what you're offering. Another money mind. Oh, you wanna rob me blind. Well, I don't know this time. Oh, don't want it just to lie. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Yeah. Been listening to my heart. It's leading me from the dark. Tell me what to choose. Don't wanna trust a liar. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Listening to my heart. It's leading me from the dark. Tell me what to choose. Tell me what to you try to keep us down, but we are backing out because the time is now. You're screaming till you're breathless, till other voices drown. But we ain't backing down. Oh, our time is now. Don't want it just to lie. Don't wanna feel the fire. Tell me what to do. Hey, hey. Listening to my heart. It's leading me from the dark. Tell me what to choose. Tell me what to Don't wanna trust a liar. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. What to do.
I need to hold on to be here. Blue shining tooth in the atmosphere. I'm staying alive through a lot I had to fear. We are breaking these walls to come and disappear. I'm staying alive through a lot I had to fear. We are breaking these walls to come and dance. breaking these walls to come and disappear. I need to hold on to the year. Shining tears in the atmosphere. I'm staying alive through a lot I have to fear. We are breaking these walls to come and disappear.
It's not worth it out 'cause the deal's been shot, but I can't let it go. It's caught in a headed place over and over and over again. So what do we do it for? For the for the calls, for the calls, for the riches and the calls, for the riches and the calls, for the riches and the for the riches and the calls, for the riches and the calls, for the riches and the papers may claim that it's all for naught, that there is no gain. Well, they're raking your fame and the greenback babes that a headline brings. 'Cause even kings gotta eat, even kings gotta dream. Gotta tap these waters before we head downstream. The pipe is headed from the sycamore tree, but the dream keep on, keep on, keep on. For the calls, for the calls, for the riches and the calls, for the riches and the calls, for the riches and the for the riches and the calls, for the riches and the calls, for the riches and the
They say you're only young once, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for forever. They say you're only young once, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for forever. I'll meet you at the hideout, where we can dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets, wearing courage like a second skin. The kids are all dying, we're dying to believe again. I could change your mind. We know where we came from. The dreamers are all here. We could tree by a river, there's a hole in the ground where an old man of iron goes around and around. And this mine is a beacon in the veil of the night. For a strange kind of fashion, there's a wrong and a right. Near a tree by a river, there's a hole in the ground where an old man of iron goes around and around. And this mine is a beacon in the veil of the night. For a strange kind of fashion, there's a wrong and a right. He never ever fight over you. Near a tree by a river, there's a hole in the ground where an old man of iron goes around and around. And this mine is a beacon in the veil of the night. For a strange kind of fashion, there's a wrong and a right. Near a tree by a river, there's a hole in the ground where an old man of iron goes around and around. And this mine is a beacon in the veil of the night. For a strange kind of fashion, there's a wrong and a right. Near a tree by a river, there's a hole in the ground where an old man of iron goes around and around. And this mine is a beacon in the veil of the night. For a strange kind of fashion, there's a wrong and a right. He never ever fight over you.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking faster than we talk slow. Come over and start a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop Havana Man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with your body. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet too. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. And now I'm bed sheets smell like you. Everything discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. 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 The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking faster than we talk slow. Come over and start a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop, put Venom Man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with your body. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet too. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. Now I'm bed sheets smell like you. Everything discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body.
Hello. 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 Hello.
You guys like my background tonight? Apparently it wasn't Lincoln. Hold on here. I want to see the feed. All right. So it looks like we got about 39 teams playing right now. I've done 45 questions, all generic, general knowledge. First 30 questions are worth 100 points a question. Final 15 are 200 points a question. It's working. I'm hearing it through the feed, so it's going to you guys. You guys should all be hearing me. Because I'm hearing it live through the feed. Yeah. Jay Lyons is picking it up. Tarina, it sounds like it's your volume. So, here we go. They are multiple choice questions. There are a couple first letter or numbers in here tonight, so pay attention to those. Like I said, the first 30 questions are worth 100 points apiece. The next 15 are worth 200 points apiece. You'll have to select an answer and then hit submit. And I got people still texting me, trying to tell me stuff. Hold on, someone's jumping in. All right, so here we go, guys. In Christianity, which bird is used to symbolize the Holy Spirit? A, crane, B, dove, C, eagle, or D, pheasant? "32 teams answered." Like I said, don't forget to hit submit. All right. Majority guessed B, the dove. And dove is the correct answer. All right, question 2. The Roadrunner regularly torments which Looney Tunes character? A. Bugs Bunny, B. Wile E. Coyote, C. Daffy Duck, or D. Porky Pig? Majority guessed B. Wile E. Coyote, and Coyote's correct. Question number 3. An infant marsupial is called a what? A. Cub, B. Fawn, C. Joey, or D. Kid? Majority guessed C. A Joey. Correct answer is the Joey. Baby kangaroo. Question 4. Oh, it's a little tall. I guess I'm missing a little bit. See if we can make this a little bit. Hold on a little second. There she is. On the animated series BoJack Horseman, what type of animal is Mr. Peanut Butter? A donkey, B, a rabbit, C, a cat, or D, a dog? Mr. Peanut Butter. Majority guessed D, a dog. 13 guessed donkey. He is a dog. So 16 teens get points. Question 5. Which of these celebrities has won a season of Dancing with the Stars? A. Kirstie Alley, B. Pamela Anderson, C. Kate Gosselin, or D. Nicole Scherzinger? Majority guessed D. Nicole. 12 teams guessed Kate, and then 7 guessed Kirstie. Correct answer is Nicole.
Yeah, baby.
Question 6. Sarah Jessica Parker played which character on the show Sex and the City? Was it A. Carrie Bradshaw, B. Miranda Hobbs, C. Samantha Jones, or D. Charlotte York? Majority guessed A. Carrie Bradshaw. I bet you Tony was the fastest on that one. It is A. Carrie Bradshaw. Question 7. Terry Jean Bollea is better known by which stage name? A. Terry Crews, B. Bob Dylan, C. Hulk Hogan, or D. Wayne Newton? Sorry, I had to let the dogs in. Majority guessed. C. Hulk Hogan. Correct answer is C. Hulk Hogan. Question number 8. Who played Jackie Harris on the show Roseanne? A. Sarah Chalk, B. Sarah Gilbert, C. Lacey Goranson, or D. Laurie Metcalf? Majority guessed D. Laurie Metcalf. Correct answer is Laurie Metcalf. Question number 9. The Ellen DeGeneres Show premiered in which year? A. 2000, B. 2003, C. 2006, or D. 2009? Majority guessed B. 2003. 19s guessed 06, 7, 2000, and 2 for 09. It came out in B. 2003.
He's smart.
Smarter than the average bear. Hey!
Question 10. Which boxer is known for promoting a chain of portable electric grills? A. Oscar De La Hoya, B. George Foreman, C. Lennox Lewis, or D. Mike Tyson? "36 teams guessed. Majority guessed George Foreman.
You did it! Congratulations!
Correct answer, George Foreman. All right, we're going to do some scores. You can see where you're at. Vandelay's in the lead, OG Salt in the rim, and then Drama Llamas. Still got another 35 questions to go. All right, back to the game. Question 11. The Campbell Soup Company was founded in which year? A. 1829, B. 1869, C. 1909, or D. 1949? So 36 teams guessed. 20 of those teams guessed 1909, 10 for 1869, 5 for 1829, and 1 for 1949. Correct answer is B, 1969. Question 12. Zanahoria is the Spanish word for which vegetable? A, the carrot, B, the cucumber, C, the squash, or D, the zucchini? "36 teams guessed. 14 guessed zucchini, 9 guessed cucumber, 7 for squash, and 6 for carrot. Correct answer is carrot. 6 points. I mean, all the points go to those 6 teams. All right, question 13. The comic strip character Garfield likes to eat which of these foods? A, cabbage, B, chicken parmesan, C, lasagna, or D, lobster? He's a fan. Majority guessed. 35. It's lasagna. He likes lasagna. Question 14. On the animated series Ed, Edd, and Eddy, the 3 main characters constantly sought ways to obtain which item? A, baseball cards, B, bubblegum, C, fireworks, or D, jawbreakers? "36 teams answered. Majority guessed jawbreakers, D, 17 teams. 8 teams guessed fireworks or bubblegum, and 3 for baseball cards. The correct answer is jawbreakers. Weren't jawbreakers like those big ones? They had small ones too, but I remember the big ones. They had like 87 layers or something like that. All right, question 15. I hear squirrels in the attic. Susie Carmichael is a character from which animated Nickelodeon series? A, As Told by Ginger, B, Doug, C, Hey Arnold, or D, Rugrats? Majority guessed Rugrats. 3 for Hey Arnold, 2 for Doug, and 1 for Told by Ginger. And it is D, Rugrats. 16. Arlo is a character from which Pixar film? A, The Good Dinosaur, B, Inside Out, C, Up, or D, WALL-E? Majority guessed A, Good Dinosaur with 14 teams. 9 for Up, 9 for WALL-E, and 4 for Inside Out. Correct answer is A, The Good Dinosaur. Question 17. Flounder is a character from which animated film? A, Finding Nemo, B, Happy Feet, C, The Little Mermaid, or D, Shark Tale? Majority guessed C, The Little Mermaid. 5 for Finding Nemo. It is The Little Mermaid, C. Question 18. Tom Hanks played Chuck Noland in which film? Tom Hanks played Chuck Noland in which film? A, Castaway, B, Extremely Loud, Incredibly Close, C, Terminal, or D, That Thing You Do? Majority. Yes, Jay, it is Cartoon Night. Majority guessed Castaway, A. 9 guessed That Thing You Do, 3 for Terminal, and 1 for Extremely Loud. Correct answer is Castaway. That was his character in Castaway. Wilson! Question 19. Who played Wade Wilson, a.k.a. Deadpool, in the movie Deadpool? Was it A. Chris Evans, B. Jeremy Renner, C. Ryan Reynolds, or D. Paul Rudd? Majority guessed C. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is the correct answer. And 20, and then I'll show you some scores. Which of these album titles is the name of a Rolling Stones album? A. The Dark Side of the Moon, B. Exile on Main Street, C. Revolver, or D. Rumors? $38 guessed. Majority guessed B. Exile on Main Street. 7 for Dark Side of the Moon, 12 for Revolver, 4 for Rumors. Dark Side of the Moon is Pink Floyd. Revolver is the Beatles. Rumors, Fleetwood Mac. Exile, Rolling Stones. All right, scores. Ooh, Cassie is in the lead at the moment, followed by OG Salt in the Rim and Good and Cats in third. Oh, so Cassie is Sam. That makes no sense to me. Oh, Good and Cats. Okay, I got it. This guy behind me, he really likes cats. He likes big cats. KC. Okay. I got people messaging me. All right, here we go. Next question. Question 21. Still 100 points a question. Stephanie Germanata is which musician's birth name? A. Adele, B. Cher, C. Lady Gaga, or D. Madonna? .3017's guessed on that one. Majority guessed Lady Gaga with 30. 2 for Adele and 2 for Madonna and 3 for Cher. It is Lady Gaga's real name. Question 22. In 2001, who released the single Somebody That I Used to Know? Was it A. Gautier, B. Janelle Monáe, C. Kelly Clarkson, or D. Taylor Swift? Majority guessed A. Gautier. Somebody that I used to know. That's correct. This is like the karaoke group, right? It's the wrong group? Oh, okay. All right. 23. Who wrote the book On the Origin of Species? A. Charles Darwin, B. Albert Einstein, C. Isaac Newton, or D. Louis Pasteur? Or probably Louis Pasteur. I'm horrible at French. Majority guessed A. Charles Darwin. Darwin is correct. Darwinism. Hint Rebecca's foot. Not. All right. All right. Question 24. On the periodic table, what is beryllium's atomic number? Getting a little harder. A1, B2, C3, or D4? I'm trying to make shapes, but majority guessed. 14 guessed 4, 13 for 3, 10 for 2, and 1 for 1. Correct answer is D, 4. Question 25. Anemia is a disease of which bodily substance? A, bone marrow, B, blood, C, mucus, or D, urine? Majority guessed B, blood. Everyone guessed it.
Lucky guess. I just lost a buck. To myself.
B, blood's correct. Here we go. Next question. Question 26. Usain Bolt won how many gold medals during his Olympic career? A5, B6, C7, or D8? Correct answer. Majority guessed C7, 11 guessed 8, 10 guessed 6, and 1 guessed 5. Usain has won 8 gold medals. Question 27. As of 2018, golfer Dustin Johnson is engaged to the daughter of which former NHL player? A, Ray Bourque, B, Wayne Gretzky, C, Mario Lemieux, or D, Patrick Roy? A, Ray Bourque, C, Wayne Gretzky, C, Mario Lemieux, or D, Patrick Roy? He is engaged. Majority guessed B, Wayne, 35 teams, 1 for Patrick, 2 for Mario, and 1 for Ray. He is engaged to Wayne Gretzky's daughter. 28. As of 2018, who is the University of Iowa's head football coach? A, Paul Christ, B, Mark D'Antonio, C, Kirk Fuentes, or D, Urban Meyer? Or it's Ferentz, sorry, Ferentz. Majority guessed C, Kirk, 9 for Mark, 7 for Paul, and 7 for Urban. It is Kirk. So read it better than listen to me sometimes because I mess some words up. Question 9. On May 6, 1998, which Chicago Cubs pitcher recorded 20 strikeouts in a Major League Baseball game? A. Jake Arrieta, B. Steve Thrashell, C. Kerry Wood, or D. Carlos Zambrano? These sports names get me. Majority guessed C. Kerry Wood, 9 for Carlos, 7 for Steve, and 6 for Jake. Correct answer is Kerry. C. Kerry Woods. 30. Multiple choice. Which architect designed the house known as Falling Water? A. Norman Foster, B. Frank Gehry, C. Tom Main, or D. Frank Lloyd Wright? Thirty-one teams guessed Frank Lloyd Wright. Correct answer is Frank Lloyd Wright. Scores right now. Stephen Hawking's. I think it's Stephen Hawking's probably school of something, or I can't see the full name till we do it later. I actually can, maybe. Hold on. Stephen Hawking's Dance School. That's the full name right there. Stephen Hawking's Dance School. Followed by Cassie and then OG Salt in the Rim. All right, here we go. Questions. 15 and on here. The next 15 are all worth 200 points. Rob, I figured it was you. So these are all 15 points a question from now on. There is at least one first letter answer in this and then one numbers answer. So, and here we go. Question 31. The John F. Kennedy Presidential Library and Museum is in which city? A. Boston, B. LA, C. New York City, or D. Washington, D.C.? "37 teams guessed. A. Boston, 20 teams. 6 for Los Angeles, 5 for New York, and 6 for Washington, D.C. Correct answer, it is in Boston. It's in Boston. All right, question 32. Bob Dole represented which state during his tenure in the United States Senate? A. Delaware, B. Kansas, C. Louisiana, or D. Ohio? Majority guessed B. Kansas. 9 for Delaware, 9 for Ohio, 1 for Louisiana. He is from Kansas. Question 33. Which German city is the capital of Germany? Which city is the capital of Germany? Is it A. Berlin, B. Cologne, C. Hamburg, or D. Munich? Thirty-nine teams guessed. 20 guessed Berlin, 13 for Munich, 6 for Hamburg. And it is A for Berlin, but it starts with a B, so A, Berlin. 34. Muammar Gaddafi led which country during his lifetime? A. Egypt, B. Iraq, C. Libya, or D. Saudi Arabia? (3019's guessed C. Libya for 28 teams. 5 for Saudi Arabia, 4 for Egypt, and 2 for Iraq. It was Libya, from Libya. 35. I'll make sure I'm not on the question. This is a number. How many wheels does a pair of roller skates have? Put your number in and hit submit. A pair of roller skates. Looks like most people put 8. A couple put 4. Some said 2. Somebody said 16. Correct answer is 8. So anybody who put 8 in got points. But the percentages are like what you got score-wise. 36. What is the common household name for diluted acetic acid? Acetic acid. You can read it yourself. Acetic acid, whatever. Is it A, ammonia, B, isopropyl alcohol, C, vinegar, or D, paint thinner? The household common name, majority guessed, B, vinegar, 8 for ammonia, 2 for paint thinner, and 5 for isopropyl alcohol. It is for vinegar. Vinegar points. Which band took their name from a type of light motor truck manufactured primarily before World War II? A, Reliant K, B, Pantera, C, Chevelle, or D, REO Speedwagon? Majority guessed D, REO Speedwagon. 29 teams guessed that. 6 for Chevelle, 3 for Pantera, 1 for Reliant K. And it is REO Speedwagon. REO Speedwagon. Question 38. In The Farmer in the Dell, what stands alone? A, the farmer, B, the cheese, C, the wife, or D, the nurse? Majority guessed B, the cheese, 2018. 7 for the farmer, 5 for the wife, and 0 for the nurse. It is the cheese. The cheese stands alone. The cheese stands alone. Hi-ho. Question 39. It is a first letter. You have to give me the first letter. All you got to do is the first letter. First letter. 1 letter. First letter only. What is an organism called that lives on or in a host animal? Majority put in the letter P, some T's, some V's, some H's, some S's, O, and an I. That is a parasite. So P is the correct answer.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And 40. What U.S. state depicts delicate arch on its license plate? A, Utah, B, Missouri, C, Montana, D, New Mexico, or E, Mississippi? Oh, we're into the 5 answers now. Majority guessed A, Utah, 28. 4 for Missouri, 8 for New Mexico, and that's it. And majority guessed it correctly with A, Utah. All right, final scores, and then I'll do the final 5 questions. And you can see where you're at. Stephen Hawking's Dance School, Matt Ali, and Vandalay are all leading at the moment. Did I see a Big Mama? Amanda number 1. Trying to see who's in here. Some of my teams. Scotty, Donnie, Andy. Reading some of your names. Oh, Tardis got in here late. He'll have to play the next game. Chainsaw Grenade Launcher. I haven't seen that name in a while. All right. Final 5 questions. All worth 200 points apiece. We'll take a break, then we'll go to the next game after that. Here we go. Who is often considered the first to become a millionaire writing books? A, Stephen King, B, Tom Clancy, C, E.L. James, D, Danielle Steele, or E, J.K. Rowling? Majority guessed, 21 teams guessed J.K., 13 for Stephen, 2 for Tom, 3 for Danielle, and 1 for E.L. James. It is J.K. Question 42. What cheese is served with a classic Greek salad? A, Framunda, B, cheddar, C, feta, D, nacho, or E, parmesan? Majority guessed C, feta, with 41, and feta's correct. Question 43. Multiple choice. What fruit has a regeneration rate? What fruit has a regeneration rate? A, an apple, B, a grape, C, bananas, D, oranges, or E, cantaloupes? Spray cheese. Spray cheese is another classic cheese. All right. Majority guessed B, the grape. Correct answer is actually an apple. 8 teams got points for apple. All right, 44. What rock star's ashes were scattered both in the Ganges River and San Francisco in 1996? A, Kurt Cobain, B, John Lennon, C, Jerry Garcia, D, Freddie Mercury, or E, Frank Zappa? Majority guessed A, Kurt Cobain, 7 for Frank, Jerry, and John, and 4 for Freddie. Correct answer is Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead. And final question. In 2017, which sportswear brand apologized after sending an email stating, "Congrats, you survived the Boston Marathon," to all its participants? Was it A, Nike, B, Adidas, C, Reebok, D, Asics, or E, Under Armour? Majority guessed E Under Armour, 13 for Adidas, 9 for Nike, 4 for Reebok, and 1 for Asics. It was Adidas, B. All right, here's your final scores. And then I'll switch this out and we'll go to the next game. It starts at 8:05-ish. Stephen Hawking's Dance School is your winner.
You did it!
Followed by Tina
Congratulations!
and Jovi, and then Vandalay. Good game, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next game. If you want to play, you're going to have to log back in with the new code. Hello, world. We are back. Just trying to. Whoa. My phone's blowing up. Hello, Kat. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Sandra. So, just like the first game, these are basically 45 questions, all multiple choice. First 30 are 100 points a question. The final 15 are 200 points a question, and the final 5 have 5 options. You have to put an answer in, then hit the submit button, or it will not accept your answer. You have 15 seconds a question. Pay attention more to your phone than the screen you're looking at or listening to, because that's when that goes live. It's about 3 seconds before here, but sometimes it depends on how fast I read it or play. But you are all on the same link time-wise on your devices. We have 56 teams playing right now. If there's an issue with the first question not letting you guys put your answer in, let me know right away. Someone put a message in or something. But here it is. Question 1. Coney Island is part of which city? A, Chicago, B, Jersey City, C, New York City, or D, Orlando? Remember that little submit button at the bottom. I know some of you have your kids playing with you too. So 51 teams answered. 45 guessed New York, 4 guessed Jersey City, 2 for Orlando. It is New York City. Coney Island is part of New York City. If most of you didn't play my other game, you see I'm hanging out with my buddy today, Tiger King. Question 2. Baseball player Jacob deGrom plays which position? A, first base, B, pitcher, C, second base, or D, shortstop? $50 teams guessed. B, pitcher, 15 for shortstop, 6 for second base, and 4 for first base. Correct answer is a pitcher.
Yeah, baby.
Question 3. Natalie Maines is a member of which band? Natalie Maines is a member of which band? A, Dixie Chicks, B, Florida Georgia Line, C, Blondie, or D, Zac Brown Band? Majority guessed. 49 teams said the Dixie Chicks. 1 for Florida Georgia Line and 1 for Zac Brown. It is the Dixie Chicks, A. Question 4. Eliot Spitzer is a former governor of which state? A, Indiana, B, New York, C, South Carolina, or D, Texas? "49 teams guessed. Majority guessed New York with 32, 10 for Indiana, 6 for Texas, and 4 for South Carolina. It is New York. Former governor of New York. 5. Shia LaBeouf as a cast member of was a cast member of which television show? A, Drake and Josh, B, Even Steven, C, Malcolm in the Middle, or D, That 70s Show? Majority guessed 36 for Even Stevens, 7 for Drake and Josh and Malcolm in the Middle, and 1 for That 70s Show. Correct answer is Even Stevens. Question 6. I just touched my eye. The Watergate scandal engulfed whose presidency? A. Jimmy Carter, B. Gerald Ford, C. Richard Nixon, or D. Ronald Reagan? Majority guessed. 52 teams guessed Nixon. And Nixon's correct.
You did it! Congratulations!
Question 7. The movie Remember the Titans focuses on which sport? A. Baseball, B. Basketball, C. Football, or D. Soccer? Majority guess C. Football, 1 for basketball, 2 for soccer. If you're English, I'm sorry, because we're playing American football. 4019's got it right. Question 8. Venus Williams won her first Wimbledon title in which year? A. 97, B. 2000, C. 2003, or D. 2006? Majority guessed 16 for 2000, 15 for 97, 13 for 03, and 8 for 06. Correct answer is B, 2000, year 2000. Question 9. Catherine of Aragon was a wife of which English monarch? A. Charles II, B. Edward III, C. Henry VIII, or D. William IV? Majority guessed C. Henry VIII, 7 for Edward, 4 for Charles, and 3 for William. And Henry VIII, I am is correct. Question 10. Cameron Diaz appeared in which of these movies? Cameron Diaz appeared in which of these movies? A. City of Angels, B. Practical Magic, C. There's Something About Mary, or D. The Waterboy? Foosball's the devil, Bobby Boucher. Majority guessed There's Something About Mary, and Something About Mary is correct. Oh, is that gel? Scores right now. Stephen Hawkins Dance School is in the lead again, followed by James. And then Let Me Play You the Song of My People. Right? The turkey, right? All right. Question number 11. Which restaurant chain is known for serving on the menu item the Blizzard? A. Baskin Robbins, B. Stone Cold Creamery, C. Dairy Queen, or D. TCBY? 52 teams guessed Dairy Queen.
Lucky guess. I just lost a buck. To myself.
Dairy Queen's correct. Question 12. Code Red is a variant of which soft drink? A. Coca-Cola, B. Dr. Pepper, C. Mountain Dew, or D. Pepsi? Majority guessed 48 teams guessed Mountain Dew. 2 for Dr. Pepper, 2 for Coca-Cola. It is a flavor of Mountain Dew. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. Question 13. Joseph McCarthy represented which state during his tenure in the United States Senate? MacArthur represented which state during his tenure in the United States Senate? A. Alabama, B. Connecticut, C. Ohio, or D. Wisconsin? Majority guessed 18 for Wisconsin, 17 for Alabama, 10 for Ohio, and 7 for Connecticut. It was Wisconsin. Question 14. In 1991, which band released the single Losing My Religion? A. The Police, B. REM, C. The Smashing Pumpkins, or D. U2? "51 teams guessed, 42 guessed REM, 5 for U2, and 2 and 2 for Smashing the Police. Correct answer is REM. Losing my religion. 15. Before she married Prince Harry in 2018, Meghan Markle was a cast member on which television show? A. Atlanta, B. Grey's Anatomy, C. Game of Thrones, or D. Suits? Majority guessed D. Suits. 3 for Atlanta and 1 and 1 for Grey's and Game. It was Suits, a member of the show on Suits. Rihanna was born in which country? A. Barbados, B. Cuba, C. Haiti, or D. the U.S.? Majority, 40 teams said she's from Barbados. 6 said Haiti, 5 Cuba, and 1 the U.S. She is from Barbados. Question 17. In the book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch has a pet named Max, who is which kind of animal? A. A cat, B. A dog, C. A horse, or D. A monkey? "52 teams guessed, 51 of them guessed dog, 1 guessed cat. He is a dog. Max is a dog. To make look like a reindeer. 18. Which fast food chain serves the Filet-O-Fish sandwich? A. Burger King, B. Long John Silver, C. McDonald's, or D. Wendy's? $52 teams guessed C. McDonald's. 1 for Long John and 1 for Burger King. McDonald's is correct. I'm trying to remember that song that the fish sang. 19. Matthew McConaughey was born in which state? A. Colorado, B. Georgia, C. Hawaii, or D. Texas? Majority guessed Texas, 38. 11 guessed Georgia, 1 said Hawaii, and 2 said Colorado. All right. It's Texas. And question 20 now. Gary Oldman played which historical figure in the film Darkest Hour? A. Winston Churchill, B. Abraham Lincoln, C. Richard Nixon, or D. Alan Turing? Majority said 35 teams said Winston Churchill. 9 Richard Nixon, 5 Lincoln, and 3 for Turing. It is Winston Churchill. 35 teams get points on that one. Scores right now. Stephen Hawking's Dance School is still in the lead, followed by Cassie and Let Me Play You the Song of My People. Then I can read that in a second here. Trying to see everybody who's playing. Bridge of the Cat. 4th is Good and Cats. 5 Scrantonicity 2. 6 Madeline. 7 Burnt Coffee. 8 James. All right. Question 21. Who was the winner of the first season of American Idol? A. Kelly Clarkson, B. Taylor Hicks, C. Ruben Studdard, or D. Carrie Underwood? $45 teams answered Kelly Clarkson. 3 for Ruben, 1 for Taylor, and 3 for Carrie. It is Kelly. Question 22. Who originally recorded the song These Boots Are Made for Walking? A. Cher, B. Ella Fitzgerald, C. Aretha Franklin, or D. Nancy Sinatra? $52 teams guessed. 34 of them said Nancy Sinatra. 14 for Ella. 2 and 2 for Cher and Aretha. It was Nancy Sinatra, Frank Sinatra's daughter. Jessica Simpson did not originally do that. Who developed the 3 laws of motion? A. Albert Einstein, B. Benjamin Franklin, C. Gregor Mendel, or D. Isaac Newton? Majority guessed Isaac Newton, 49 teams. 3 for Gregor Mendel. It is Isaac Newton. Just like the fruit and cake. What type of pasta shares its name with a breed of penguin? A, spaghetti, B, bow tie, C, ravioli, or D, macaroni? Majority guessed 37 for bow tie, 14 for macaroni, 1 for ravioli. Correct answer is actually macaroni.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, answers the question, why do we drink?
Question 25. Grade A Bologna. 25. During the Disney film Aladdin, Jafar turns into what animal? Jay, we're going back to cartoons. A bat, B, a snake, C, a tiger, or D, a vulture? Majority guessed B, a snake at 41, 3 for vulture, 8 for tiger. He turns into a snake. A slithery snake, a slithery snake. If you know that video, you'll laugh. All right, question 26. Amy Adams appeared in which of these films? A, Arrival, B, La La Land, C, Manchester by the Sea, or D, Spotlight? Majority said Arrival, 17. 16 for La La Land, 14 for Manchester by the Sea, and 5 for Spotlight. She was actually in Arrival. The big alien black jelly bean that came down. Question 27. More. Gregor Mendel was known for studying which field of science? A, anatomy, B, botany, C, ecology, or D, genetics? Majority said genetics with 31 teams, 10 said botany, 7 for anatomy, and 4 for ecology. He was a geneticist. So D, genetics. 28. Which pop star's first compilation album was entitled Greatest Hits, My Prerogative? A, Britney Spears, B, Bobby Brown, C, Garth Brooks, or D, Tom Jones? Majority guessed. 29 teams said Britney Spears. 22 said Bobby Brown. 1 said Tom Jones. Correct answer. That is a compilation CD of Britney Spears. It's not Bobby Brown, because remember Britney covered the Bobby Brown My Prerogative? All right, 29. In 2009, this is for my dog lovers. What was the name of the Obama family's new dog at the White House? A. Barney, B. Bo, C. Millie, or D. Socks? Majority said Bo. 31 teams said Bo. 11 for Socks, 7 for Millie, and 3 for Barney. Socks was the Clinton's cat. And Bo is the correct answer. Portuguese water dog, I do believe. And question 30. Who was captured in the American military mission Operation Red Dawn? Who was captured in the American military mission Operation Red Dawn? A. Muammar Gaddafi, B. Saddam Hussein, C. Osama bin Laden, or D. Slobodan Milosevic? Majority guessed B. Saddam Hussein, 27 teams. 13 for bin Laden, 5 for Gaddafi, and 7 for Slobodan. Correct answer is Saddam Hussein. Scores right now. Cassie's in the lead. Then Let Me Play the Song of My People, then Vandalay. Ooh, that was a rough 10 questions for the dance school. It's okay late to the game. You're just learning. You can learn at other games. If you're getting here late and you're still playing, you can learn. This is how you'll play the next games we play. Rhinestone. Stephen Hawking, you're down to 9. Disappointed. Don't worry, I'm just making fun of Rob, so.
Bitter. May I suggest that you just suck it up and get on with your life?
All right. Question 30. So now the points are worth 200 points a question. The questions are worth 200 points apiece. There is, I think, 1 letter and 1 number round. Questions, I mean. 1 letter and 1 question in this. So, question 31. Which president of the United States is associated with the series of programs known as the New Deal? A. Calvin Coolidge, B. Dwight D. Eisenhower, C. Lyndon B. Johnson, or D. FDR? Majority guessed 42 teams, FDR, Franklin D. 7 for Lyndon, 3 for Dwight. It was FDR.
Did it! Congratulations!
Question 32. The study of interaction between organisms and their environment is called what? A. Biology, B. Ecology, C. Geology, or D. Meteorology? Majority, 41 teams guessed ecology, 10 for biology, and 1 for geology. And it is ecology, B. Ecology. 33. Which NFL team was the first that Terrell Owens played for during his career? T.O. played for it during his career, the first one. A, the Bengals, B, the Cowboys, C, the Eagles, or D, the 49ers? Majority guessed. 19 for 49ers, 15 for Eagles, 12 for Cowboys, and 6 for Bengals. And it was the Niners, 49ers. Did I hear a Niner in there? 34. Tom Hanks played which journalist in the film The Post? A, Ben Bradlee, B, David Frost, C, Edward R. Murrow, or D, Mike Wallace? Majority guessed Edward R. Murrow. 13 for Ben Bradlee, 10 for Mike, and 8 for David. It was Ben Bradlee. He played Ben Bradlee. 13 teams got points. Congratulations. Multiple choice. Name the band in the photo. Name the band in the photo. Is it A, Motley Crue, B, Guns N' Roses, C, Def Leppard, or D, Cinderella? $50 teams guessed. 25 said Def Leppard, 16 for Motley Crue, 8 for Cinderella. If you notice, the fourth man from the left is missing an arm. He's the drummer for Def Leppard. That is Def Leppard. 25 teams get points. 36. What part of your body has the most sweat glands? A, hands, B, feet, C, head, or D, gluteus maximus crack? Majority guessed feet with 19, 15 for hands, 13 for head, and 5 for basically butt crack. Trust me, I understand why you guessed it. Correct answer is your feet. They have the most sweat glands, why your socks smell so god-awful. 37. This is a first letter. All you got to do is put the first letter in and hit submit. Name the organization that uses this logo. First letter only. $52 teams guessed. Answers are all over the board. That is the logo for the group known as Anonymous, the White Masks. A gets the correct answer. Anonymous. They all... Wait, the white mask. Can't see their face. 38. What word is given to a figure of speech that compares one thing with another for emphasis or, for example, as brave as a lion? A, metaphor, B, oxymoron, C, simile, or D, hyperbole? Isn't it? Sorry, it's not hyperbole. It's hyperbole. I'm gonna mess it up. Messing everyone out. Hyperbole. Yeah, correct answer is 24 teams guess simile and 21 for metaphor. It is a simile. I say hyperbole because I think Brian Regan did a comedy show like that. Question 39. James Moriarty, the arch enemy of Sherlock Holmes, is a professor in which academic subject? A, history, B, literature, C, science, or D, mathematics? Majority, 17 teams, or 18 teams guessed science, 17 mathematics, and 9 and 9 for literature and history. He is known to be a mathematician. Math, D. And 40, I'll give you the final scores before the final 5 questions. Yeah, I can't read that question for you because that's all messed up. The question was supposed to be, how many states only have 2 Major League Baseball teams? And it already gives you the answer. It's a number. So right now, I'm just going to show you the scores, see where you're at. Vandelay's in the lead right now, then Cassie by 9 points, then Burnt Coffee. One more time, and then we'll go to the final 5. All right. Question 41. Which 2016 U.S. presidential candidate promised that, if elected, he would make toothbrushing required by law and every American would receive a free pony? Was it? Remember, 5 options now. A, D's Nuts. B, Vermin Supreme. C, Joe Exotic. D, Count Binface. Or E, Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert. Majority guessed B, Vermin Supreme. 13 for Stephen. The correct answer is Vermin Supreme from New Hampshire. Question 42. Which U.S. president can be found on the obverse side of a $2 bill? Some of you might know this way too much. Correct answer. Your options are A, Richard Nixon, B, John Adams, C, Franklin D. Roosevelt, D, Woodrow Wilson, or E, Thomas Jefferson. Majority guessed. 19 and 19 guessed Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. Correct answer is Jefferson. So 19 teams with Jefferson get points. 43. In the film Home Alone 2, what city was the McAllister family planning on vacationing in? A, Paris, B, Miami, C, Fort Lauderdale, D, Branson, or E, London? Majority guessed. 25 for Paris, 18 for Miami, 9 for London. Paris was Home Alone 1. They were going to Miami in Home Alone 2. So 18 teams got points. Question 44. Which aircraft made a single flight, and only a single flight, in 1947? A, the Spruce Goose, B, Enola Gay, C, Spirit of St. Louis, D, Hindenburg, or E, Boxcar? Majority guessed, 19 teams guessed the Spruce Goose, 18 guessed the Hindenburg, 13 for Spirit of St. Louis, 2 for Enola Gay. Correct answer is the Spruce Goose, Howard Hughes. Hindenburg's a few years before that. That's 30s. 36. And 45, final question. On what show would you have played this game? A, The Price is Right. B, No Deal or No Deal. C, Let's Make a Deal. D, Howdy Doody Time. Or E, The Bozo the Clown Show. Majority guess, this is more for the older crowd. E, Bozo the Clown is correct. 31 teams get points. Remember, you had to throw the ping pong ball, and every bucket you would get in, you could get more prizes. Final scores. Yeah, he had a show in the 80s, early 90s too, maybe late 70s too. Older crowd. Doesn't matter. It's still... You were on the Bozo Show? All right, final scores. Burnt Coffee with the win. 3,929 points.
Yeah, baby.
Good game, everybody. Good games. I think I'm going to do, I have it set up, we're going to do next Wednesday at 8 p.m. We're going to do a, next Wednesday at 8 p.m., we're going to do a 80s movie round. All 80s movies next Wednesday. Scores will be up for a little bit here, and I'll put the scores online. I hope you guys had fun. You can keep talking in the chat if you want. Also, there will be games Monday. Don't worry.
goes black. Beginning to think of everything I lack. Trying to push all the negative back. I'm almost there, but then I get off track. I catch myself staring at the stars. I get lost cause I go too far. I refuse to tune down like the bass in my car. Every tattoo is another new scar.
I'm on my brain squad shit.